name is Bidanya Barassa and welcome to Bidanya's World. In today's episode, I'm here with my one and only, actually the two of them, sister, and we'll have some deep discussions of us growing up and how that has shaped our lives today. So sis, let's talk about our childhood memories. And I do remember snippets, the ones which are very memorable, because growing up, it was you, me, Barbara, my other sister in Canada, and also it was Mom, Auntie Janet, and Auntie Margaret. So you were always just somehow the six of us, and each of them shaped our lives totally differently. And unfortunately, they're not here with us, but the memories and how they shaped our lives is really deep in us, and I believe it's what has made us be who we are. We're queens, we're ambitious, we're loving, we're caring, and we're very warm to each other and also to other people.
Independent.
Also. And independent, very independent, because they were hardworking mothers and women, and we learned from them. So what do you remember? Something, let's talk about the good and the not so good. I can't say ugly because there's no ugly incidences, but what fond memories do you remember when you were growing up?
The only one that keeps on coming up is, growing up, we used to, at that time, we used to live in Maringo, Islands. So you and Mom would come every Sunday and we would play house or cooking, kalongo, whereby we'd get the jikos.
Yes.
Made out of the metal.
Tiny jikos,
yeah.
And then we used to get maka.
Yeah,
and then we start cooking.
Yeah, and we get kimbo from the house.
Yeah.
And some veggies.
Yeah.
And the potato.
Yes.
So one time we were playing and one of the coal was outside and you knelt and it burnt you.
Yes, I remember. I do have a scar.
It's actually gone.
Scar. It's gone, yeah.
Yes. But that's a big one that I remember.
Yeah.
The other ones is when Mom was beating us and we had to pick.
We all used to
pick your choice of if it's a belt, what size. So she had a lot of belts in her room. So you'd go and pick one. And Brighters, we used to pick the skinny ones.
The thin ones, yes.
Very, very thin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we grew up being shaped into place with belts. I remember Auntie, I can hear Mom doing gore. Hi, Mom. Honestly, I can hear you chew and also you belched. Growing up, sis, of course, we used to be, can I say, whipped into place where Mama used to tell us to select the belts.
Yes.
And your mom used to do the pinching. And I think that was from Grandma Nguwa, whereby she used to look for.
It was she loved the arms.
And on the thighs.
The thighs. Oh God.
So Auntie Maggie used to do what? Cry when we're being beaten.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute.
She used to cry.
Yeah.
Because she'd feel for us.
Yeah. And she'll even probably tell them, guys, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we grew up really. Whenever we made a mistake, we were told it was a mistake. And we were shaped into, into the right path, if I can say, yes? I mean, kids nowadays, of course, you can do that. We'll call it child abuse. But us, the African family, we really grew up with a few belts and pinches. What I remember about growing up is every time, whenever we used to come, it used to be on Sundays, and Mom and I, we've left church and we used to come home to eat. And why we used to come is because I loved the maini, ugali, and even the skuma wiki that Auntie used to make. Because, honestly, you guys, Auntie used to make the best food. Not that Mom cannot cook, but we'll talk about Mom with her culinary expertise. But
She's good with Matumbo.
Yeah, actually she's good with Matumbo. So I used to really look forward to that because I would be there, I'd see you and Barbara. We eat, and they would wait for us to arrive, and then we eat as a communion. So I really remember those times, and I think we've always done that, eating together as a family. Would make it a routine. Not that we're celebrating anything, but we felt like just coming together, we're eating, we're talking. And those were the amazing fun moments that I used to have, and the food was super tasty because you know me with food. But I remember whenever I used to come and spend the night, we'd go to the supermarket. I can't remember that supermarket.
Yeah, Uchumi.
Yes. And we'd walk there to look for stuff.
Mm.
And one time we found African Barbie dolls.
Oh, yeah.
That was the first time we ever saw African Barbie dolls.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
oh
yes.
My God.
Dark chocolate. And so we didn't have the money to buy. So we decided, let's hide them. So we took 3 of them and we hid them behind other places.
But they're the only ones left. That's where we hid. The only ones,
yeah. But imagine as kids, we thought about the concept of hiding them. So we hid them at the back of other things.
Yeah.
Knowing that we'll come back after maybe an hour or so to buy them because we needed to go to Auntie and Sweet Talker. So we also knew which aunties to go to when we wanted something. So this was Auntie Janet that you went to your mom. And we told her, hey, Auntie, that these dolls we found, they're black, they're beautiful. Please give us the money to buy. I don't know how we convinced her.
I don't know.
And she did.
No, I know why.
Yeah.
Because remember our other cousins, Irene, they had lots of dolls.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So we kind of tried to convince her, these ones are black, they're like us.
Yeah.
So I think that's where she fell for it.
Yeah, we never grew up with dolls.
No.
Some of our cousins had dolls every birthday or Christmas. We rarely had dolls, so this was quite exciting. So we did speak to Auntie and she gave us the money. We ran back, we walked, found the dolls where they were, got them, and we brought them home. And I remember Auntie also went to the extent of making outfits and sweaters for them.
I know. Oh my God, I had forgotten that.
Yeah.
And not only one, she made like a few dozens.
Yes. So those are my fond memories. Our aunties just being your mom, Barbara's mom, just being there for us, and all having the unique characteristics in really bring us where we are now. But all of them were prayerful together with Mama. We believed in family, but again, they were very independent. So when it comes to independence, how has that shaped your life right now in terms of being around independent women and also being around without a male figure being your dad?
Wow. Being around independent women or being brought up by independent women, it's good because it has taught me to be independent. Even when I was in Canada, I could do things by myself because I remember, I think the first fees I was paid for, but after that was a good thing. And that's a good thing because you become an independent person. You go for what you want. You learn to be a go-getter. But on the other hand, it's bad because you don't learn to depend on people. So even when someone offers you help, I'll give an example. Even you, right? When I offer you help, when I ask to assist you, still say no.
Yeah. It's hard for me to accept help. Yes, it's true.
But we're changing, improving.
Yeah.
But that's the downside of it. Growing up without a dad.
Because we all grew up with our dads. Both my sister in Canada, both May and myself. So we didn't have and we don't have a constant male figure growing up. So we don't know how it is. Yeah. But we came out to be super amazing women, I believe. But of course, there's something that has changed us towards not having a male figure, I believe.
Growing up without a male figure or a dad, I think what it has brought to it,
Although we did have Uncle, sorry.
Uncle, but it wasn't.
We had Uncle,
Yes.
Uncle Jack and Uncle Charles.
But Uncle Jack passed away when we were still young.
But they were part of our life, I
Yeah.
believe. We still had, that. And my mom made sure we went to visit them and Uncle Charles. At least we did have a male figure, but not a dad figure, yes.
Truth be told, the male figure that I remember, they were never faithful to their wives.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Ouch.
With me in trusting men is an issue.
Yeah.
Even giving my all.
I can imagine.
And that's why I stayed. I haven't dated for a while, so that's why I think I just put up that wall.
Yeah.
Because that's a trauma I need to work on.
That
I'm working on. Actually, I'm working on.
Yeah.
It's, I think when you said that, that's what came into mind. Like, what have I been thinking about my relationship with men? And it comes down to not having a male figure, which would have been nice. But at the same time, I never saw any of my friends, their dads being around, like playing a big role in their lives. They were there. Yes, they used to pay their school fees. My mom paid my first school fees, so what's a big deal?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe they used to have nicer things than me. But apart from that, emotional support, nah.
Yeah. I hear you.
What about you?
For me, of course, growing up with mama and my aunties, very strong women. Relying on a man or relying on a male figure was never an option, because I've seen mom able to provide for me from the beginning till the end. And I think from her, she was saying, okay, I need to provide for my child. Even the same thing with auntie, that's like, okay, it's me and my child. I need to do the best to give them the best in their life. So, and I'm super independent, you're right. It's reached a point whereby I was too independent. I needed to now look for ways to become vulnerable. Because I did read somewhere that being vulnerable is strength. While I never learned that from my mom, I never learned that from my aunties, that vulnerability, Muluya, is strength. So I needed to learn how to be vulnerable. So I'm actually way better. I think I've really changed in terms of being vulnerable, opening my heart, and letting things happen, and the level of trust you spoke about, I'm breaking that wall, because before it used to be 100% no trust, but now I'm letting I'm opening up my heart, while before it wasn't. Even when I used to date, I wouldn't give, my 100%. I know my friends, I know people who would give 100% to the guy. They're like, oh, I'm in love. Oh my goodness, this and that and that. Oh Lord, he's amazing. I was like, what? That was never
it's never
my
you.
thing. Because I was like, I'm going to give you kidogo, but the rest, it's me protecting myself. And of course, that doesn't help in relationships. That doesn't help in communication and having sustainable relationships. But now it's something I'm learning, something I've read, telling him how you feel, what you'd like. And I think it's very important for us to be that vulnerable.
Yeah, I do agree. And I remember when you started reading about it and you brought it to my attention and working on it, because when you're talking, the one thing I remember is that I don't remember where we were, and a gentleman wanted to help you tell her, Sissy,
let him. Yeah, I remember. Yes.
Yeah, let him be a man.
Yes.
Yeah. So that way you've improved. Relationship wise, I can say, before you could give 60, now I think you're giving 80. We're getting there. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Question.
Yes. See it. Keep it raw. Keep it real.
No, you brought up about our fathers. I know we rarely actually talk about it. It's like, it happens, moving on.
Yeah.
What about if he comes right now?
If my dad tried approaching me and trying to let him in, because he hasn't been in my life from, I think it's over 20 years, 25 years, hasn't been in my life. There's no relationship. Honestly, mom has been my dad. I don't even think about it. And it just won't be possible. Do I forgive him? Yes, I do, because I think forgiveness is important. And the relationship they had with mom, I forgive him. But, yeah. I don't see it happening. Sorry, but I don't.
They're just being honest.
Yeah. Whatever he is, I'm wishing him the best and forgiving him. And where do you even begin, sis? How?
I don't know.
It's been me, mom, it's been us. So how do you begin? And what about you? What would you do? Keep it real. What would you do?
I'm trying to think. Will I let him in? I think it should be hard. But as I say, I forgive him. I moved on. Building a relationship, that will be hard. I don't know. We'll need maybe God's grace. But faith, God, it will all depend. But right now, if you're to ask me, I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know I asked you.
Yeah. No, it's important. Yeah. We never talk about this.
No.
Yeah.
But I know it does affect our younger sister. She's different. So.
Yeah, she's different.
She's different. Yeah. Somehow, I think we babied her. Somehow we are stronger.
Yes.
And I guess because of our childhood. I don't remember seeing I say parents, that's my mom, Bidanya's mom, Barbara's mom, crying.
I've never seen them cry, you're right. Never.
And you wonder why I don't cry.
Yeah. I cry.
That's why you cry, because you...
Me, I've gone to the other side of
but just with them. Even I think I'm worse than them.
Mama cries nowadays.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. I think I'm worse than them because...
Yeah. It's true, your emotions, before you get very emotional, it takes a while.
So you'd call the reception and you'd say, can I talk to my auntie?
Oh, I used to do that.
Yes.
How do you know? Auntie used to tell you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, like at the reception, who's your auntie? There's so many aunties working at the nation. So, but with time, they got to know you. So when you call and say, can I talk to my auntie? They know who you're talking about. So, yeah, that was one of them. Remembered. Where was I? Yes. So growing up with these powerful, strong women, and I would call them very fashionable.
Oh, yes.
Very stylish, fashionable.
From the Naburi clan.
Yes. Strong, powerful women.
Yes.
So, how do you think it has shaped your fashion, your style?
Naburi, it's a clan from, is it Samir? It's a Luya clan, Samir clan. What, from the Samir?
Yes.
Samir what?
Tribe,
yes. And they've been known as strong, fashionable women, very bold. So both my aunties, all my aunties and mama, they had a strong sense of style. Auntie Janet used to be the girly kind, she was petite and she'd wear all these nice girly outfits. And then, of course, my mom, very bold, she's wearing the jackets, she's loud with her, she loves red, she has bold, you need to know she's walked into the room.
And her circle skirts.
And then Auntie Margaret used to love her stockings, I would remember. All prim and proper from top to bottom. Her nails were always on point, which I'm trying to maintain.
She was always on point. Nails, hair.
Yes.
Makeup.
Always on point. And with Auntie Margaret, she would have her clothes from Monday to Sunday sorted. So she would know what she's wearing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. While me, I'm busy deciding that morning what to wear. So they both had their own style and they were all classy. not trendy, classy, and they all had their individual style, and they used to and yeah,
that really ancestors are coming.
They would dress for their body type, so that
yes,
really
that's true.
My style. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, it did, because I tend to love my red lipsticks.
Yeah.
And my loud pink colors, bold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't say I went to fashion because of that, but if I remember from growing up, it's the bright colors they used to wear. The loud, if they go for wedding, it's just they're standing out with their hearts. I mean, like, I would admire that.
Yes, Mama with the heart. Yes. I forgot. I got my heart addiction from Mom.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even their glasses, at that time, they're fashionable, they're big, but...
Yes, even in school, people would know my mom through, oh, your mom is the one with the big glasses.
Exactly.
You know? You're right.
Yeah, so
very bold.
Yeah, and I think that's why my style, I call it natural, but I still like the boldness in it, like if it's my hair, because I remember I used to love this loud kind of hairstyles. My mom used to like the
curly ones,
the curly ones, and I think that's where I got my sense of love of hair.
Yeah,
and color. I love color. These days I wear black, and it's because of you.
Oh my goodness, I love black. Black. If I could have black in all varieties, I would definitely. I just love black.
No, but you do look class. I keep on telling you.
Hot in black.
Color loves you.
Okay, true.
Black is still a color.
Black is still a color.
Color loves you.
Black is still a color.
Black is still a color, but on your Instagram, every time I take a picture of you putting on a very bright outfit of bright colors, we do get a lot of clicks. Black. Yeah, I like black.
I know.
Yeah, but as I said, I started wearing because of you.
Yeah.
But it's not a color that I gravitate to. And I think because growing up, I saw moms wearing a lot and lots of color. I remember mom had when I say mom, they could share clothes. There's circle skirt, red and white dots.
I don't even know which one that one is. But...
It was nice, beautiful, because that's what I remember. It keeps on coming to my mind. It's beautiful. And it doesn't matter which of the sisters put it on. It just brought out their personality. And I think that's why I gravitated to color.
Nice. So about Barbara, because we haven't spoken about Barbara. And that's our cousin, our other sister in Canada.
The last born, spoiled.
The last born, super spoiled. I think we shadowed her quite a lot.
Yes.
And now, Sissy, you're probably listening to this. But it's time to grow up. Sorry. But she's our youngest. And like you said, she's the one who's more affected with not knowing her dad, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the good thing about her, she's vocal about it.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
But now she's married. I think
thank God.
She's getting into learning about guys more than us. Yeah.
But she's always been vulnerable with men.
Yeah.
Although she's very sensitive, she can cry. She's worse than you. Yeah. She can cry. Something small, she just cries.
But she cries while she has a mirror to see how cute she is.
That's
while she's crying.
Growing up.
That's crazy. Well, growing up, and even I think the same thing she does now. I don't know.
Yeah, just to make sure she looks good.
Yeah.
We should find out if she still does that.
Yeah.
Yes. So her crying is very
quick.
No, quick. It's very. You know when you cry, you just cry and you're a mess. But how she looks put together.
Yeah.
She does look put together. Yeah.
Because she's mastered the art of crying looking cute. Because she used to do it when she was young. She used to be bitten, pinched. Then she takes a mirror and she starts crying. I mean, she cries looking at herself. Very funny. Yeah. guess. Well, I believe we've had, you're my cousin by biologically, but you're my sister by, is it soul, heart, by everything, because you're the one person who really helps me when things get tough. We ran the company together, and being an MD can be very stressful. Stressful both from the employee part and also clients. Love you both, team and clients. They can be very stressful, and you help me in terms of understanding me, and also I'm able to talk to you. I talk to mom, but both of you give me support in different ways, and I just want to say I value that. I might not be telling you that half the time, because as an MD I come straight up, and you always tell me my MD voice, yes, and my sister's voice. Yeah. So during that times, you really do help me, because I keep on saying in life you need a support system, and you can't handle things by yourself. You need those people who understand you, people who can give you space, who people say, I got your back. People say, I don't understand what you're doing, but I get your back. So I just want to say thank you for that. I know I'm not easy when I'm an MD, but I think I'm easier when I'm a sister. I don't know.
That's okay. You as an MD, I think I just take you for, I think because I've learned, my personality is to take people for who they are. So yeah. I've learned to work with your MD hat.
Madness at times.
Yes, and I keep quiet because that's how I deal with it.
Yeah.
Sister. Yes, you're nice, but you can be on my case as a sister also. Sometimes I prefer the empty than when we are being married. Tough or pushy or...
So May is an introvert. Completely introvert. I'm a extrovert. Is it an ambivert? I don't know. It's a middle. Or I'm an extrovert.
You're an extrovert.
Yeah.
Because you get energy from
being around
people. Yeah.
So she wants her quiet time. She wants, at times I think we overwhelm her with too many things. She doesn't want to be pushed to do something like she needs to do. So I at times push her quite a lot. I push you quite a lot, and I know at times I can see when you close in, and I'm like,
yes,
okay, I'm gonna move on, but I'm still gonna tell you. Especially when it comes to your fashion house, Naburi Fashion House. You see, you're very creative. You have the power to make amazing designs.
Thank you.
And some of you guys, viewers, you've seen the outfits I've worn, and they're from Naburi Design, Naburi Fashion House, my sister. She's very creative, but I believe there's a fear of success that keeps on holding you back. And that is something I believe you're praying for and praying about. Because we know the devil tries to break us, or the devil tries to stop us from being who we are, because we all have a purpose in life, and the devil uses that in order for us to not get to a divine purpose. So that is something I know you're working on. It's taking a bit long, but you're working on in terms of it's taking a bit long.
We all going at our own pace.
No, but the devil can reduce your pace.
But you're not giving me credit for these little steps I take. That's all I always ask.
God wants you to take bigger steps this year.
Last year, I was...
It's called a leap of faith. It's not called minute space.
No, but we also appreciate the little space, the little step. It's like a kid. When a kid starts walking, you appreciate the first 2 steps.
Okay, I need you to start running, to be honest. It's time you started running. God is on your side. God is...
I know, Sissy.
So we need to see more this year.
And you think you're not singing?
More. I need to see more. You see, that's a sister.
You see, there's no love, there's no gentleness there. And she forgets, Sissy, you forget we're totally different.
And that's the reason why we need to push each other.
Yes, but you need to...
I can't take you slow, no.
No, you don't cushion me, which I think I need to be cushioned.
Yeah, but I'm not cushioning you.
Yeah,
I think
why?
It's about time. It's about time this year you launch you show the world what you're capable of, because we've binded all the things that have been holding us back. So it's time for our divine purpose to shine. This is our year in 2024. I'm manifesting. I'm saying it out loud. And all those monitoring spirits are also bounded. But I need to see more. And I believe I'll see more. You do have my support. Watch out for the screens for more designs from Naburi Fashion House. And yeah, I think that is it for me and my sister.
What a way to close it, right? What a way to sum it. Just to let me be.
We're very different, me and sis. I'm way taller. I'm 5'11". She's 5'4".
5'2".
It's even less. Oh
yeah,
my God,
I know.
she's 5'2".
Very proud to be 5'2". Like the other day I was telling you, oh my God, I am actually short. Because I don't see myself as short.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
She's an introvert. I'm an extrovert.
Yes.
What else? Similar in terms, we believe in God. We're prayerful. We believe in positive talk, mindset. What else?
Encouraging women.
Encouraging each other. Where else? I think what other difference do we have? I'm more vocal in terms of how I'm feeling nowadays. How she's a bit more reserved. She'll take it in, internalize for 2 or 3 days. Me, I'm like, this is how I feel, moving on. So that's how we're different. But yeah.
But the one thing that I know and I've noticed, we still click. We're still a good balance. Like when we go on vacation and then it's like, okay, Sissy should say she wants to go out. I may not want to, but I will go out and I will go out and have fun. Yeah. And there's a day we'll just decide we want to rest. And that works out very well for both of us. As much as we're different, we do. I think the one thing that comes to mind is respect.
Yes.
Respect each other all around.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We're good. We vacation well very together because we understand and we give each other.
That.
Me to go out, her to relax. The time I just want to relax. We come in the same room. She's doing her things. I'm doing my content. But it actually works very well. Yeah. We love eating out, so...
Oh, yeah, you're a content creator. I'm a content consumer.
Yeah, she consumes more than she creates.
But we're changing.
I hope so.
Yes, that's a good one, yeah.
Louder.
My sister.
Yes.
I call her Madame sometimes. My sister, I'll call you my sister now.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
You're doing great. I've seen you grown spiritually because right now you've become more of a fighter spiritually. You're not taking any nonsense. Personal life, you've become more vulnerable. You're letting people in, and you're not. The other good thing I like, and kudos to you, you're not. How can I say, as giving as you used to be? It might sound like a bad thing, but people were misusing you. So nowadays you sit back and you think about it before you give.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it comes to top image, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, sis.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thanks, sis. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's fabulous being your sister.
Thank you. And Bidanya's World, it's me and my sisters, and of course we'll be seeing more of my CC, and hopefully you'll see more of my other sister Barbara. But this is me, this is my world, having my sister around, who I truly love and grateful. She helps, she supports, we pray together. We always say, we'll do this, we can do this. We motivate each other when things are tough. We always have that mentality that it's possible. Sleep over it, it can be done. Thanks for watching. Bye. Or listening. Watching and listening.